So just that's probably some of the worst foods as far as like being addictive and doing stuff like that. But it is better to have those foods to tell your body when you're doing something that you're getting nutrition in, so your body don't hold on to it. See, the whole concept that people don't understand is your body sees that as a foreign object. It's usually on time. It sees it as nutrition, so it's going to take whatever it wants to take out of it. Your hormones and insulin and stuff is going to be spiked, but your body's still going to recognize the consistency of taking something in. Now your energy levels and your dopamine levels in your brain are going to act woozy and crazy and stuff like that. So you may get cravings for stuff, and you may want sugar and other things and stuff like that. But ultimately, that's just a feeling. That's not an actual want or actual something that your body has to have at that time. So really what your body's going to do is see it as a foreign way of eating. It's going to accept what it is as far as like consistency to it. And so it still will let you release your body fat. It's going to do its little crazy hormone thing. And then it's going to try to level back out. What happens when you don't eat, your body's like, what the heck is going on? You understand? And so it freaks out. So when you eat something, it's just going to hold on to it, and it's going to be like, well, we gotta make sure we don't have this happen again. So go ahead and hit pause. Going to start over here.
I understand that.
You know, it's a hard concept, and it's a concept that a lot of people struggle with because of how we've been taught for so many years how to eat and everything else. You understand what I'm saying? So it's definitely, you know, and you can't lose weight by starving, but you just can't keep it off, and there's nothing good that comes from it, you know? So we're going to stay at a good pace. After we leave here, we're going to go over there, get set up. We're going to rotate the camera. We're going to go out to failure here. Make sure you're even on both sides. Chin up, chest up, good posture. And on 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. All right, get out. Shake, breathe. There you go. Hold your breath. There you go. Blow out at the top. There you go. Stay on that pace. There you go. Stay balanced. Let's go. Get after it. Stay balanced. Go to the bar. There you go. Stay in there. Tenacity all the way out the same pace. Stay on the same pace. Stay in there. Let's go. Stay after it. Good job. Let's work. Good job. Stay on there. Push it out there. Stay on there. Same pace. Relax your body. Put your mind back into it. Let's go. Stay at the same pace. Zero fatigue. Stay at the same pace. Means a little bit more energy. All right, come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing it. 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 Good job. Great work. I'll go ahead and transition up to the other one. Turn the camera. Good job. Go ahead. Quick transition. Now you're not going in during. So what I mean by quick transition, I mean mentally just get focused really quick. So we're going to start down. Put your hands even when I say up. We're going to go up as fast as we can. 1, 2, 3. All right, start down. All right, make sure your hands are even one more time. When I say up, we're going to go as flat as you can and as hard as you can. Ready? Up. There you go. Back down. Up. Hard. There you go. Good job. Another one. Fire it off. Up. Come on. Keep going. Another one. Real hard, fast as you can. Up. There you go. I like that. Another one like that. Up. Come on. Faster and harder. Let's go. Really pop it. Up. There you go. Another one like that. Up. Good job. Another one like that. Up. There you go. Get after it. Get aggressive. One more. Up. One more like that. Get after it. Up. Good. Good job. Go ahead and rack it. All right. Go ahead and get on the elliptical. Grab a quick drink. Get on the elliptical. Good work right there. Go ahead and grab a quick drink. Here's your towel. Nice little stride on the elliptical. Good job. And it's at 12, so we'll go for 2 minutes, and then we'll go back through the rotation. Great job. Now, as you can see, I changed it on a hop. We didn't do the downs on it because the ups were so good, and I just wanted to get the chest muscles fired off. I didn't want to have to put extra resistance on it, so I wanted to use your own natural force, your own explosion, incorporated muscle fibers to get aggressive into there. And it was such a good routine that on the hop, I just kind of just went with the flow of what I thought was going to work best for right now. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, as an artist, I'll paint a different picture. If something's going good and we're doing something good and I know it's going to be productive, we'll stay in what's productive as opposed to switching over to something that may not be as productive. You understand what I'm saying? And struggling with it. That's a good job. Great work. So we'll change the angle. So it gives the muscle fibers a little bit different fire. Actually, I'll let you go. I'll let you go 3 minutes. It's nice, easy with your knees and everything going on.
You just make everything look so easy.
Huh?
Knowing that I'm such a wimp, I can't do hardly anything. It's getting there.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. I don't.
You've been doing it for a lot of years.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not even. You did a great job on that rotation. I mean, to be honest, okay, I'm gonna speak frankly. So do not be offended because I'm going to speak frankly. Usually you are wimpy, but that last rotation, that last set you did was really good. It was really pretty much like what I wanted out of it. Usually you would have quit over here and then you would have complained. You went right over there and got after it. Then you went really explosion and got after it. You didn't complain. You jumped up with urgency, got on the elliptical, and started pedaling hard. I can't ask for anything more on somebody doing that. You know, and I don't really care about the complaining because the complaining don't bother me. I just care about the urgency to the details of your own goals, meaning that you're really pushing yourself and you're really trying to hit your own goals. Now you did that without even me having to coax you and convince you, let's do this, let's be aggressive, let's do these things and stuff and everything else like that. So that statement that you just made is not actually accurate. You actually have improved from when you first walked into here and you used to train and you used to be lethargic sometimes and you didn't pay attention to detail and you didn't put urgency on it. So, I mean, yeah, I notice and I see those little things. See, that's what some trainers and other people don't pick up on. And I see the seriousness of it, and I see that you're serious about at least what we have going on right now. And that's, you know, and that's all I can ask from someone. All right, let's get ready, get a quick drink, and let's get ready to transition over here. Go back to the same rotation. I mean, you did such a good job, I thought I'd let you have some water and reward you. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd let you drink. Alright, get ready. Good form, posture, arching your back, let's get after it. Okay, reach your hands back, make sure you're keeping on both sides. There you go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna bring it over to you. Let's get after it. There you go. Stay balanced. Challenge yourself. There you go. Good work. Come on. Good work. Up and back. There you go. Up and back over your eyes. There you go. Stay in there. Same pace. Stay on pace. Good work. Good form. Stay in there. Lock in there. Challenge yourself up and back. There you go. Stay on pace. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good job. Great work. Transition over to the other one. Get yourself situated. Make sure you don't hit your head getting up underneath it. I didn't want to click it up too high. Go ahead and bring it down real quick so I can make sure that it's sitting. If not, I can adjust your seat. Does it feel good? Or it feel like it's too far up on your face? It might be a little bit too far up. Let me switch it up a little bit. That'll be fine. All right, keep on the explosion up. Elbows underneath you. There you go. Really power. Wrist back like that so you can really throw with the front of your hands right there. There you go. Good job. Ready? Up. There you go. Go again, back down. Fast. Up. There you go. That's what I want. All of them like that. Up. Good job. Good click. That's all I want to hear, that little click. Up. Good job. Put that power into it. Up. Fast. There you go. Couple more. Up. Good job. Get after it. Get after it. Get tenacity. Ready? Up. Good job. Couple more. Up. Push it out. Good job. One more. Up. Good job. Get on the lift. Good work. Great work. Great sit. See, all I'm listening for, I listen for keys. I see the intensity. I see what you know. Go ahead. Go ahead. I listen for keys. I listen for feel the intensity, and I can hear that click, and I can hear the consistency in that click that tells me that you're firing off muscles like that. You know, you understand, on the bar. I listen for that. You know, I listen for weird stuff as a lump. As much as I don't even have to pay attention to what the person is doing. I listen for that click. I see your muscle fibers firing off. I see your delts firing off when you do it. I feel see the whatever intensity in your arms. You know, so I could actually know that you're in the muscle. You're doing exactly what I'm looking for as far as like being in the muscle with the right mind frame of being in the muscle by listening to the bars, seeing them fire off and stuff like that. The reason why I say this and the reason why I say good job and stuff like that, so that you can learn that's what it is that you want to do when you're doing that particular exercise and how you want to fire it off. You know, to me that's normal. I guess to other people that might not be normal, that you listen to a bar when somebody's working out to see if they're doing a good job, or you look at how their hands are firing off, or you look at how fast, or you see how their shoulders flex when they do something. You know, to other people, they might want to pay more attention to the weight and more attention to, you know, other things. But in certain exercises, I look for, like over here, I look for the consistency of how far the bar go down, how fast it takes the bar to get to the top, how fluent it is, how balanced it is, the muscle fibers is incorporated. It tells me that you're staying into the muscle for a period of time. You know what I'm saying? When you variate, when there's different variants in the speed, it tells me that you're fatiguing, that you need to recruit more energy from your own personal self to keep the bar going at the same rate, or you need to put a little bit more into it so it actually changes how much of an effort you're putting into it as you fatigue. And if you stay steady, do you wiggle, do your head wiggle? You know, little things like that tells me if your balance is good. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's how I evaluate clients and people. That's how I've learned to appreciate bodies. And I was watching this guy, Flex Lewis. I won't go 2 minutes from right now. I'm going to be running my mouth at 17. I was watching this guy, Flex Lewis. He's a 212-pound Mr. Olympia. And I've never watched him train before. I just watched a video last night of him. And I was seeing him doing a back exercise, which is not conventional because he was actually rolling back with it. But I knew exactly what he was doing and how he was timing it up with the rest of his body. And I was like, oh man, I see why he's Mr. Olympia, because I bet you a lot of guys don't get actually what he's doing, because a lot of people would think he was cheating, but he was timing up the energy when it's pulled to when his lower back was contracting to when his elbow was coming out. It was a work of art. And I said, okay, I see why he's a champion. I can see why he's a champion. And I seen how he was training up. And never seen him train before. You've seen his body, he has a pretty good, impressive physique. But I seen how he trained. You know, he was doing another exercise. I was like, this dude he gets what's going on. He knows where his body is when he's working and stuff like that. But most people will see that and think, oh, he's not using good form or proper form. They won't see how he's tying everything in and the fluidity, how it's an athletic movement, and that's why his body is developed like that. And I was like, oh man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know? A lot of people can't see that. They only see the exercise. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, okay. You know, and so where I would, me being who I am, where I would want to be crucial, like, well, how's this guy Mr. Olympia? I totally see it like with Ronnie Coleman, who is Mr. Olympia. I know why he's Mr. Olympia, because he's such a brute, but he's such an athlete. He uses full ranges of motion, big muscle belly, very aggressive, really strong, use his strength to develop the body that he wants. You know, I can always see Arnold. You know, I can see all the different classic physiques, why they develop, how they look, why they look the way they look, what makes them special. And they're not all the same in the way that they take the approach to it, but I can see their vision of how it is, how they do their body, you know. And people don't understand that it's always about your vision or someone else's vision who has vision about it, you know. All right, go ahead and get down. Have a drink. Doing a great job, by the way. We're going to make this last rotation on chest, where it's almost going to try and tie into the delts, and then we're going to make the rotation and transition into shoulders, and we'll do some band raises. Good job. Way to work. With this one, I'll pretty much probably lift the bar up unless you get situated. Not everyone has to lift the weights already. Just let me know when you're ready. And I'll pretty much take it from you. So I'll let you do situated on both sides. the head, good blowing out, good breath, good deep breath when you take it in. All the energy was going good. Great set, great workout so far today. We're on the feet, but take. So go ahead and get your hands in situated. We're going to bring it down. This way you can get it a little bit better situated. Raise flow, ready? Up! There you go. Yeah. Up! There you go. That's one. That's the first one. Up! There you go. That's two. Up! Good job. Three. Push it all the way out. Up! Drive it all the way up. There you go. Nice. Up! Come on. Get it off. You didn't hear it out of here. That click. Up! There you go. Another one. Up! Good job. All the way up. Up! Fight it. There you go. Up! Good job, right? Good job. The only reason I had to push all the way up because you're going up and it makes you contract your shoulders instead of long arm, instead of short arm in it. It makes you contract your triceps at the very top of it. You understand? So we're putting a little emphasis on push up. Yep. Go ahead and grab a quick drink. Get situated and then let's get back on there. We will go. We're at 17, we'll go to 20, so we'll go 3 minutes on here while I change the stuff over and get ready for shoulders. Great work, good job, good job, good job. Any questions?
Nope. I just find it odd that different parts of my body hurt when I always know when my back's going to hurt. His shoulder. I don't know. It's just.
Yeah.
It's hurt the very first set.
It's called getting old. It's called. Because it hurts so me. I'm not saying to you. I'm only speaking from experience. I mean, every time I start something, I'm like, oh man, where did this come from? And I just go through the assessment. Okay, am I injured, or is this just one of these old pains or the bursts or the? Every time, for real. I'm not speaking from...
Every pain I have is probably just from getting old, except my back. I think that's from
Oh, no, yeah, for sure. But, and then it can be from working. It can also be from never being stimulated, so now it's being stimulated and you're touching it in a different way. So, it's I say just laughingly, especially about myself, I'll be like, oh man, I'm getting old. I'll always say that. I credit everything to getting old, you know.
What was I looking at? Did you see the 91-year-old guy on Facebook today? Gosh. He was on one of the, I don't know if he was on the WBFF or if he was on another one of the groups I'm in. Anyway, he was 91 years old. Or so the post said. Well, you could tell he was old. But he was ripped. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. No, I didn't see him. And we're going to use this for. No, but that's not uncommon now, especially with hormone replacement and other things, that people having a better understanding of their body and the aging process. That's not uncommon. At 91, I'm going to probably be one of the best looking 91-year-olds on the planet. That's my goal, you know. That's my ultimate goal. So, those people like that inspire me, and so they make me keep working.
I was talking to my sister yesterday, and she asked me what I was doing, and I told her I was going to school. So what else are you doing? Are you doing anything fun? I said, yeah, I'm kind of working out. And then we're going to, she's 3 years older than I am. She's never lifted a weight in her life. The only weight she's lifted is her little big behind off the couch. Anyway,
don't say too much. She might be discreet.
She might watch this one.
Okay, all right, be discreet.
She has no interest and no desire to exercise, but you know, she's been through a lot in her life too. She had West Nile. What year was that prevalent here? Back in 2009? Oh no, it would have been 2007, I think.
All right, grab a quick drink. Make a transition over here.
She was paralyzed from the waist down.
No stuff. What did they? How did they do? How did they cure that, or what did they do with it?
No.
That's what I thought. I thought it did stay into your body.
She they didn't get. I mean, she's still hasn't got full use of her left leg back, but she's at least. I mean, she's mobile and stuff again, but it was awful.
All right. Good job. There you go. You want shoulders? You want straight up? Even on both sides. There you go. Let's bring it down underneath it. There you go. There you go. And up. That's it. Ready?
Oh, I think so.
No, you're right. Go ahead. Go. You move. There you go. Go. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Show your breathing. Stay on that same rhythm, same pace. Good job. Good work. Good job. Down pace. Down pace. Down pace. Good job. Push yourself. Good job. Down pace. There you go. Push yourself. Let's go. Down pace. Let's go. Down pace. There you go. Challenge yourself. Deep breath. Don't even think about it. Stay on pace. There you go. Don't give yourself, talk yourself out of it. There you go. Stay in there. Stay in there. Stay in there. Got it. Good job. Good transition over to the work. Good stuff. So what I want you to do from there is go ahead and bring the bar down so it hits clips. Make sure that we got enough spaces. Yeah. Load up and rotate those palms back. Speed. Ready. Up. Good job. Now. Up. Good job. Good fire back down. Up. Good job back down. Up. Up. Back. Fully extended. Up. Good job. Back down. Up. Another one. Up. One more. Up. Good job. I'm going to back it. Have a quick drink. Get back on the great work. Good job. This time I'm going to add the bands to them, but I'm going to raise the band up one so it's not so much resistance. You know, it's so crazy. Like, people always be like, what will make you ever think to have bands like this and go up and all this other stuff? I'll just be like, man, when you just kind of have an ideal of what it is that you're trying to do, it's easy to lift weights or add resistance, or it doesn't always have to be about more poundage or this, or you know what I'm saying? If you understand the concept and the science behind it, it's very easy to push yourself and get a good workout. Like, people see my videos, one day you'll see me and I got 1,100 pounds on my legs or something, and next time you see me I got a plate or a quarter on there and I'm doing something, I'm going deep, and they're like, well man, you just doing that, man, how come you only doing that? You're not getting no work. Well, you don't know what it is that I'm doing. You don't understand I'm working on my balance, I'm working on my connective tissue. You don't understand at the pace that I'm going at. You don't understand what I'm doing as far as, like, you understand what I'm saying? So people people always have their ideal, especially the armchair quarterbacks or the armchair trainers. And then when they comment or they say something, and I unleash the wrath of science on them, they're like, oh, okay. But it is what it is. You know, I learned a long time ago. Most people are afraid of things that they don't know, so it's hard for them to accept certain things, especially when they don't have an understanding about it. It's one of the bigger problems that's going on in the world. It's a lot easier, and I've learned this, to ask the question and get an understanding before you criticize it and start criticizing without the understanding. You know, when you really just wanted to know the answer to the question, you know, when you really just wanted to know, what the heck are you doing? It's so much easier just to ask that than to take a defensive, taking your own knowledge of what it is that you have, and however limited or however it is, already having your opinion formulated, and then attacking someone else because you don't understand the concept, because you may think that they may be getting something more than what you getting, or they have to be doing something different because how can you look like that, man? You only look this right, or you understand? Just say, man, you look good. Tell me the secret. I see you doing something and it's not so hard. And maybe someone to share with you, you know what I mean?
Right.
But regular, they would rather, oh man, no, you know, you couldn't be whatever because you, okay, all right. I used to say something and it was rude, but I meant it. When people ask me things like that and they say comments like that, I say, yeah, what you would have to do is die and come back as me, and then you still would have to work 30 more years. You know, when people be rude, I was like, yeah, that's why. Like, well, man, I don't, well, you would have to be reincarnated, come back as me, and then you still have to work 30 more years to even get to this point, you know? So you figure it out. I know that sounds rude, but you are doing an awesome job.
Thanks.
Awesome. Oh, you already know. Don't.
No, I don't already know.
Well, I'm saying don't thank me because I don't give compliments. I just say what's going on. You know, if it was terrible, it's not an insult to you. I'm just saying what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? It's you doing the work. I know your shoulders give you a little thing, but you're staying in there. Good thing to realize between if it's pain or injury or being old or whatever it is, whatever it is that might be going on. Trust me, if we're going on feelings and oldness, I'm 670 years old every day. I was just talking to the, I don't know if you see my post about pain killers or pain and stuff like that. I had where I sit down, I was just talking about pain. I haven't taken like an Advil or anything kind of pain medication for like 3 years or more. And so I don't even know what those things feel like or to alleviate pain that way anymore, just because I've gotten away from it, just because I like to feel my body. And so, but I told the story about how when I was in college, I used to take 6 Advils before I stepped on the practice field. Every practice, just like pop them like candy, just so I could run and practice and stuff. And then, you know, 6 in the game, 6 more at halftime. All right, let's get ready. Take a quick drink.
Are you a Nebraska fan?
Yeah, I was recruited. Tom Osborne sat in my living room with my grandparents to offer me a scholarship, everything. He knows me. I went down there years even after I played at UNO.
Oh my gosh, what about Mr. Phillips?
Lawrence? That's my guy.
Can he not stay out of trouble?
Well, that may not be. I don't. You know.
Oh my
I'm
word.
I'm gonna tell you a
What
story.
a waste.
No,
That guy,
I'm gonna tell you a story after we're done. I know Lawrence personally. That's
well,
he's a
you
friend
know,
of mine.
Yeah, but
There you go,
gosh,
go
he had such
Well,
potential.
it's a lot of things. It's not as they appear all the time. All right, let's go. Ready? Start down. Start down. Go ahead, start down.
Oh.
Ready? Let's get out. Go. Good job. Stay on pace. Good job. Same distance. Good job. Good movement. Good job. Stay on pace. Stay on pace on the down. There you go. Control it. There you go. Put your pace, stay on that pace. And then exert your energy as you need to keep you on that pace. There you go. Stay on there. And your balance. Good job. Let's go. Let's get after it. Good work. Come on. Good job. What a word. What a word. What a word. Good job. Got it. Good work. Go ahead and transition over there. Great job. Great set over there. Great work today. Quality work. All right, you got those bands on, so it's going to be a little bit of a kick. So when you come take it off, I want you to feel the pressure rate up. I want you to feel the pressure of the band.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's going to be a little kick, so you got to really gas it. Ready? Up! There you go. Good job. Up! There you go. Good job. Really extend it. Up! Good job. Nice. Up! Good work. Great elbow. Up! There you go. Don't anticipate me. Up! Come on. Couple more. Up! One more. Good work. Up! quick drink. Let's get back on there. That's good work. That will build whatever physique you want. That intensity, that attention to detail, that firing off. No secret. Okay, now I'm gonna get to the story that I was gonna tell you. When Lawrence first came here, he came to my high school. I was always a year older than him. So my high school coach tricked me. I went to UNO because one of my coaches got a job there, but I was really going to go to Nebraska. Tom Osborne came and sat in my living room and recruited and everything else. And I like Tom Osborne as a person and everything else. So I suppose I went to Nebraska, but I went to UNO because I was going to start. I'm telling you really, the reason why I really didn't go to Nebraska because I didn't want to. I just knew the tradition of Nebraska. Playing defensive back, usually it takes about a couple of years before you got on the field, and I just couldn't wait. I never not played football, so I just wanted to get on the field. UNO gave me an apartment, a car, all these other things, money under the table, and I started as a true freshman, and I was going to go to the NFL anyway before I tore my hamstring, so that was kind of in my decision making that I wanted to get on the field. I just did not, I wanted to get an opportunity. At Nebraska, I probably wasn't going to get an opportunity as an underclassman in a corner to start or challenge for a job. Now, if I would have got that opportunity, which later on Tom Osborne and them started doing that, Bruce Pickens was there, but later on when we started winning national titles, when the class that came in that I was recruited under, they started playing underclassmen and freshmen. They started doing what they did at Florida State, but traditionally they weren't known for doing that. You had to develop senior and all this other stuff. And I was just one of those guys like, if I'm the best player, you put me on the field because I want to play instantly. So that's why I eliminated mostly all the Division I schools. Iowa State, Iowa, Colorado State, Colorado. I was going to go to North Dakota State. There's Division II, but there is a powerhouse. But I went up there on a recruiting visit, and I got off the plane, and it was 56 below, so I knew I wasn't going to go there. And they didn't have a dome.
Where was that at?
Fargo, North Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so freaking cold. When I got off the plane, I just wanted to get back on the plane and say, you're fine. I'm not going to come here. I was going to go to SMU. I was recruited to SMU. Fourth grade was down there. But
who was the coach then?
I don't know who was the coach.
Mark Lightgift?
I don't know who he might have, but it was probably like in 90. It would have been in 90, 91. I know who the athletic.
Lightgift was earlier than that.
I know who the athletic director was. Forrest Gregg. He was a Hall of Famer for the Green Bay Packers because he called me, and he was the one. He was watching a video of a buddy of mine who wanted to go there, and he was like, "Man, I've seen you on film, man. You have some of the best plays that I've ever seen, in high school, blah blah blah." So I set up the thing, and I ended up. I didn't even go on my visit down there and stuff because after I did my research, they sucked and it was like terrible. And they're a good academic school, it's private school, Southern Methodist.
Right.
So ultimately, I got bamboozled in school in UNO, which I didn't really get bamboozled because I was going to go to the NFL, and then I got hurt and I got all the records, all-time records down there. But enough about myself. So Lawrence was up here when we first came up the freshman year, and he's kind of shy. Came up and he hung out, him and Quentin. I went to high school. Quentin Childs played in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Quentin.
Is that Ken Child's brother?
Yep.
Okay.
And Quentin's like my like a brother. Clinton, Cal, Ken. I know them and all their mom, Linda, and everything. So me and Clinton played in high school together. So Lawrence, he was quiet. Really didn't do anything. I mean, he was a good athlete. I wasn't impressed, super impressed, but by his sophomore year, he came up there, he was working out with us. Lawrence was a freaking beast. I mean, I don't give people praise. I'm an athlete for real, and I know what I am as an athlete. I'm one of the best athletes on the planet, bar injury and stuff like that. That's why I'm able to do everything. That's why it comes natural. But I would have to say, Lawrence may be one of the best athletes I've ever met. Meaning that I put him in a elite class. He's the best running back to ever play at Nebraska. Had a good hard work drive. Everything. But Lawrence never did anything. He was in a group home and people took care of him, and he was sheltered, so he never had that kind of freedom. So once he got around with Clinton my homeboy and other people and stuff like that, his influences, he started drinking. I seen him in sophomore year, he started drinking alcohol. Already probably had a imbalance, a mental or chemical imbalance in his body, and that affected him. Just stardom, people kissing his butt, the coaches and them not making those guys be accountable for all the wild shit they was doing down there. Christian Peters was, I could tell you stories because I was down there with him. So there's stuff that you don't even know that went on. And so it played into enabling them guys, the coaches and everything else. We're making these guys have this grandioso personality and everything, and think they could get away with whatever in the world. Now, in Nebraska, that stuff works. But when you go to California or somewhere else and you're not from Nebraska, it doesn't work. And so that's how Johnny Rogers was able to rob liquor stores and get acquitted in Nebraska and be a little dick when he was down in Nebraska and did all kinds of stuff. Because my uncle and people know him. So I know a lot of history. And in the athletic world, you see coaches, they'll enable you, and so will the criminal justice system at some particular time, to win national titles and to draw revenue and to bring people in. So my defense to Lawrence is that a lot of people enable Lawrence because of his talent, and they didn't look at him as a person and didn't really think about the needs that he needed as a person, as much to how much he made them millionaires and brought so much revenue and so much national champion prestige to a university. So, you know, so I have a different relationship of knowing him, being that I went out to when he got drafted to the Rams, I went out there, hung out with him. I always was somebody that was in his ear, always reinforcing him, man, going to the right things and blah blah blah, stay on track and blah blah blah, you know. And so, but the same thing that makes him great, that makes me great as an athlete, that level to be able to take it up with no nonsense and be like, I'm going to get after you however I got to get after you, and I'm never going to back down. I would rather die than to lose. He has that. It's the same thing that he don't know how to turn on and off in society. And people don't know how to interpret that. So he has a warrior mentality with a chemical imbalance, probably, that's always been filtered because of his greatness. People just overlook it and let him go through there. Vintage Lawrence Taylor, vintage half the guys that play in the NFL during that time period, during my time period in college, that we got away with murder. They got away with rape, everything, you know. So let's keep it 100% for real. So I don't villainize my friend when there's a lot of people that was doing that shit.
Well, that's true.
It's the university.
But dang, now he's never coming back.
Well,
he's there. He's done.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
It's so sad.
Well, I put it to you like this. Some people are in prison and they live out here every day. You know, all I care about is his spirituality, him being one with himself, and in those type of situations, when you're in a prison or a California prison or whatever, and you got gang situations, so sometimes it's you got to understand, you're in the jungle. This is the worst of spirits. This is the worst of people. You don't know the way that things wiggle. You got to move a certain particular way, or it's life and death every day, all the time. And you are a high superstar, quote unquote celebrity, so you are a target for anybody who thinks they ever wanted to challenge somebody who was an NFL running back, or somebody who was could have been a Hall of Famer or whatever. So whatever grandioso, like even just walking down the street, people, or if we went out stuff, people are like, oh man, I think I could take him. That's going through. I think I could beat him up. So people want to heckle you and talk stuff just to see if, just so they can say, oh yeah, I got punched in the mouth by whatever, try to sue you. So you get those situations and things that you have to deal with. People are really vicious in this reality, man. So he had to run into a lot of those particular things too. Mike, go ahead and come down. We're going to do back. We're going to sit down. Come down so you can see me. You're pretty good at your angle. You see I'm sitting here, and I got my heels probably back here, so I'm extended. And we're going to pull this right into our waist. Same pace. So sit your bootay down and roll the bar. Watch your close. There you go. All right, go ahead. Good. All right. Chest up. There you go. Pull it into your waist. There you go. There you go. Lean it back with your elbows. Fully extend so you're stretching over that out. Good job. Stay on that same pace. Match your breathing with it. Good work. Good angle. Good job. There you go. Get after it. A little lower. I'm going to pull it down to the waist. Underneath. There you go. Elbows back around. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Go ahead and sit it down once you bar. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing from here. We're going to demonstrate. We're going to create the angle, and always kind of match the angle with your body, with the rope. And you're going to come down to your hips. You're going to pull that to where it feels like you're hitting both sides of the hip with the ball. Elbows lead the movement. Fully extend it up, open it up, get stretched. Chin up, chest up, not arc over back. Same pace. There you go. Give yourself a little room so that you can fully extend. There you're going up. Let's get after it. Good job. Right into your hips. Good job. Good job. Fully extend. Good work. Good posture way. Stay in there. Good work. Good job. Fully extended. Lead the elbows. Good job. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. Grab a quick drink and then come over here. We're going to do some lateral with the bands. Grab a quick drink. Towel as well. Go through that rotation again. All right, right here. Gonna have you stand. I'm just gonna go out. Bend the knee, straight out, working on the depth. I know every time I'm in these shoes, I always get caught in here. Yeah.
Am I going straight out?
Yep, straight out, straight out. It's like bending your knees, good posture. With your face. There you go. There you go. Nice. Slow it down, slow it down. Look at your body. There you go. There you go. You don't have to go as high. Go out again. Right there. There you go. That's what I want you to do. There you go. Nice. Good work. Good job. Relax. Don't fight with your body. There you go. Feel yourself. There you go. There you go. Better. Yep. Nice. Put it into the muscle. Good job. Good job. Relax when you be in the muscle. Enjoy the movement. Feel the growth. Couple more. 1 more. Good job. Good work. Go ahead and drop it. Knee right there. Good job. Take a little rest. Cool. Something that you never do. You don't even know how to interpret just standing around here, huh?
I don't.
You usually riding a bike or doing something. I know when I say just go ahead and take a little rest, whatever, people be like, huh? Is something wrong with him? Grab a quick drink. Good job.
I don't have any more water. I'm done.
All right, you want me to grab it? Let me grab it. I got a bottle of water.
You can just throw some
No,
water
I'm
in
just
here.
put your bottle of water.
Bottled water is not good for you.
Yeah.
Just so you know. No, it's not.
Well, we can
No.
We get.
The discussion we're going to have is I'm going to win.
Okay, tell me, y'all.
There's no fluoride in there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fluoride is
Good for your teeth. I agree. I didn't know that.
Miss Dental School assistant.
No, I didn't know that. And I understand that. That's why people in Europe have brown teeth. I just give me some tap water.
You know what? It's crazy. Yeah.
I didn't know that the bottled water didn't have fluoride.
I will never drink bottled water again unless I have to. Like in a dire emergency. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How you become informed?
When you said, now I'm enlightened. When you said that, it didn't have before, I instantly knew why.
Yep,
It
no
wasn't.
fluoride.
Yeah.
Bad for your teeth. Bad,
Yeah.
bad, bad. So those people that give their kids bottled water all the time,
It's really,
they're not doing them any favors.
They're going to be looking like the people over in Britain in the places where they don't have a lot of fluoride.
I mean, you can get a little bit
Let's
from
get it.
different things, but not like water.
Yeah. Create your angles. Good job. Same thing again. Good job. Let's get after it. Good job. A little lower with the pull. Go down. Go ahead. Pull. No. Go ahead. Pull it. When you hit the hitting point, always kind of bend over. The hitting point, I want you to be a little bit lower right now. Yep. Nice. Good job. Elbows there. Chin up, chest up. Good job. Nice. Good job. Just work a little bit of different aspect. There you go. There you go. Nice. You see how a little bit lower changes a lot. There you go. Good work. There you go. Fight it. You're going to want to go higher with the pull. Fight it and make it come lower. Good job. Good work. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. All right. Up top, same thing. Create a good angle. Good job.
My favorite spot in the gym.
Yeah, mine too. bro. I love doing exercise. I want to have the air blowing. All right, let's get out there. Create an angle, bend. There you go. All right. Nice. Good work. Great work. Good extension. Good job. Good form. Good angle. Way to work. Nice. Good job. Feel your body. Enjoy the movement. Feel your back. Feel the arc in your back. Feel it through your hamstring, your calves. Be one with your body. Understand the muscle that you're working. Good job. Hold that feeling. That's the feeling of progress. Don't run from it. Good job. Invite it. There you go. Good job. Way to get after it. One more. Good job. Way to get after it. Good job. Transition. Go ahead and grab a quick drink and then we'll do the shoulder one. That's good work. Way to stay in the movement. Way to really, how you had to compensate when it got a little bit heavier. Your body synergy or the way that you're moving was complementary to really pushing yourself and working hard. It's really good. You was really in the moment. Same thing here. Feel it. Don't fight yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not a punishment. All right, let's get out there. Slight bend. Let's get out there. There you go. Feel yourself. Feel the breathing. Good job. Stay in the muscles. There you go. Good job. Nice. Way to work. Slow it down. Be calm. Stay in there. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good work. Unlock your knees. Get back to bend. There you go. Get yourself back in there. Recalibrate yourself. There you go. Good job. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good work. Good work. We will go 1 more rotation of this and then we'll be done. So yeah, so that's my take on that. So I have an inside view to all that, being a collegiate athlete, having privileges, understanding all the stuff and knowing people personally. So I know the struggle that went through it. So if people didn't, I'm not making any excuse.
And I
but
get it.
You understand? But that's you know, a lot of people enable a lot of situations because a lot of people got rich and a lot of people benefit from it. Once he got into that situation with Kate and Scott Frost and all this stuff, and he had to leave early, and he kind of felt like he was thrown away or abandoned in that situation, and then inheriting, I know his mom, I know his brother, I know his family, and then in knowing where he come from and how many obstacles, and I'm gonna be honest with you, when he started off, he was just a young individual with a lot of talent that never been out into the world and was going to be molded however it was that he was going to be molded. He started off on the right path, but then once you get the freedom and then you get this, you understand, he didn't, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, but he had to accept it, but he didn't come in the nature of being volatile, thinking that he's grand and stuff. He is actually really humble. He's a humble person and really quiet. It's just at certain times his aggressiveness, or if he's drinking or other things and stuff like that, it can get over, and his entitlement is pretty much because he knows that he's probably one of the best physical specimen species on this planet, and he don't have to take anything from anybody because you will have to kill him, shoot him, because you will probably lose 99% of the time if it was about survival and a fight for your life. So he's always been a survivor. He's always in survival mode. And when you have people who are influencing you and you're learning to act a particular way because you're being entitled, it doesn't set you up for a good transition into society when you've never been in society from a healthy aspect, being that you're in group homes and people were using you. You know, since people knew that he was Lawrence Phillips as a little child and say, oh, he's probably going to be great, people have put their tentacles in him and molded him the way that they wanted to mold him so that he could reach those things. When he had the opportunity to be himself and then feeling, you know, it's just like, I'll put it like this and not make an excuse. That's how little kids get into trouble, because they don't have experience to experience these things. And so he got to be out here as a millionaire in this world and experiencing these things, or as this big figure in society and experiencing these things, and not as a maturity level or understanding the consequences for some of these different actions. And people who are volatile, meaning like they had their own interests of like getting paid, and or if I say Lawrence Phillips did this, did that and put them out there like that and used them and then throw them away and was like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
All right, last rotation. So I'm not by any means making an excuse for them, by any means, because we all have to pay the consequences of what we do. But I say this. If you do something under the pretense and you don't understand the consequences of, that's why they have the law now, that when a youngster, their mind is not developed and they kill someone because they don't understand what life and death, that they may not have to always get a mandatory license and stuff like that, because they may be able to mature in their mind and understand the gravity of what it is that they've done.
Right.
You know, that's what I wish for my friends and for everyone else. As you get older, no matter where you are mentally, because you could be 100 years old and still be 3-year-old in your mind in a lot of areas and be stuck. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I hope for him and hope for everyone. Let's get this last set in.
When you were talking about him, you reminded me of Michael Ray. Remember him?
Back up, make sure your heels get back there so you can get extended. We'll talk about it after you get down. Big step, let's get after it. Big arching back. Good job. This has been a good session. Send it, we're good. Get it down lower, pull it lower. Force it down there. There you go. There you go. Elbows back and pull it lower. Nice, good job. Good extension. Good work. Good job. A little bit too low. There you go. That's it. That's safe. 3 from there. 2, keep your chest up, stay in there for yourself. 1 more, good job. Perfect work, good job. Do the same thing up top. Reproduce it, that was a good job. Good work, good angle. Alright, now we're feeling comfortable. We're just throwing stuff around now. Yeah. Let's get at it. Good angles. Good job. Good job to the hips, chest up, full extension. There you go. Big air, lungs. There you go. Feel yourself. Good job. Good work. Good work. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good work. Good work. Sit in there. Good job. All right. Grab a quick drink, or you can transition right into it, however you want to do it. Let's get it. Like bands. Get after it. Nice. Good job. Feel yourself. Good work. Good job. For the word. For the word. The arms wide. There you go. Don't cheat yourself. There you go. They don't have to come up as far, but just keep them wide. Good job. There you go. Stay calm. Bend back your knees. Get back on. Good job. 1 more. Good work. That's it. Good job. Let me pause this and then stop this and save it.